Hi guys, it's SugarPlumSimss here and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building SpringSims Build Challenge for the month of, July. And yes, this is like a day or two late, and yes, I probably should have gotten this out a couple days earlier, but honestly, I don't know why I didn't record this sooner. I guess just because I had a few other builds I was working on, and I think I had this finished last night. But then obviously it was too late to actually record it because I finished about 11 or 12 and I didn't spend that long on this build, hence why it's only about like 14 minutes long. So yeah, this is SpringSims Build Challenge, and I actually changed up the style a little bit from the like floor plan and stuff because it was basically more of a traditional type house or kind of suburban-y, I guess, but I made it a little more modern. I don't know, I just found that to look quite good. But yeah, I just made it a bit more modern, and I was going to use the Parenthood windows again because I am obsessed with the Parenthood pack, in case you didn't already tell. But I decided to go ahead and use some windows that I don't really use that much. They are the windows from Get to Work, and I used like the sort of windows that are round at the top, and then they're quite small actually, which is probably why I don't use them that often. But what I would love is to have those windows in a larger size, and that would just make my day, you know. But I also use like the 3-tile Get to Work windows, and I think they go quite well together, and I don't really use them very often, mainly because I think they're kind of stylized, so you know, I tend to find it a bit hard to actually make them work. And also, you will actually notice, if you've already like seen this lot on the gallery, or if you've already downloaded it, you'll probably notice that it's on a different lot than to what I'm building on, and that is only because I didn't actually realize that this lot is actually, like, when you go to upload it to the gallery, the lot is facing the other way, kind of out to the main road, and you know, that doesn't really make much sense to me considering all the other houses are facing inward. And I kind of found it slightly annoying, but you know, I just placed it on a lot. And then I've also actually uploaded the 2 houses from my Big Sister challenge to the gallery if you'd like to go ahead and, you know, download those if you were interested. And I didn't download the ones I only what is it called? Okay, I've had a mind blank. The ones that I refurbished the exterior. The 4, I only uploaded the 2 that had families in that were made for me. So yeah, you can go ahead and find those if you'd like, and my origin ID is down below in the description, as well as the download for this build. Speaking of which, I actually need to make the thumbnail for this. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, and I also have another video that I recorded today which isn't a speed build, and it is kind of a CAS. In fact, it's a challenge. You may have already seen it kind of around YouTube, and that is the Random Genetics Challenge. And I actually saw, who was it now? Like, I saw SugarPlumSimss, but I actually watched hers after I had watched it. I think I just kind of saw, honestly I can't actually remember who I watched and who like kind of gave me the idea to do it. I guess probably a couple people really, because I've seen it in my subscription feed. But yeah, it's the Random Genetics Challenge. It will be up probably on Friday or Saturday, and obviously you're probably wondering why it's going up so late after I've recorded it, and that is mainly because my sister's boyfriend is coming round to stay from Wednesday through Saturday, so I probably won't be able to record anything then, unless obviously they go out and stuff. I probably wouldn't feel very comfortable recording a voiceover when he's around, so you know, I'm probably going to have to record like an extra video after this, depending if I get it done, because I think they're not actually like coming back, because my older sister is at his house right now, so I probably will be able to get another video ready, especially since I think I mentioned this in my last video actually. Was my last video CAS? No, my last video was actually the Big Sister challenge. If you haven't watched that already, I will probably not link it down below because I don't really link other videos, but I'll probably have like a info card or something coming around at some point. So if you haven't seen that already, you can go ahead and watch that if you want. And what I actually was meaning to say before I got distracted by myself was that okay, I've forgotten what I was going to say. That is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, actually, in my Creator Sim video for the Big Sister Challenge Sims, I actually mentioned how I was going to my grandparents' house, and that's my grandparents on my dad's side of the family. And so I'm like really excited right now actually, because I haven't seen them in, I want to say it was probably about 5 years now. I went to see them in England in about 2011 I think, and obviously it's 2017 right now, which is 6 years, isn't it? Yeah, 6 years. So it's been like a very long time since I've actually seen them, and I'm really excited to see them. I'm staying around theirs with my dad and my sisters for the week from Monday until Friday, so I'm actually going to probably have to pre-record like 1 or 2 videos to go out during that week. So if there isn't enough videos, then you know that's why, and I probably won't be able to prepare any videos while I'm there either, unless I can like build or something, which I probably won't be able to because I don't think I'm bringing my keyboard or anything, because that would just be a bit excessive. So yeah, you will definitely have a couple videos going out when I'm there, but you know, probably a little bit more limited to what I can kind of prepare. But I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to be redoing the 10-minute build challenge, and I know sort of the hype for that challenge has kind of died down like basically ages ago now, and you know, I wasn't going to do it, but I really didn't like my last attempt, and I know it was ages ago, but it's still kind of bothering me. Well, actually, it's not bothering me, it's just I want to try it again because it is like a really fun challenge, and you know, I've got a new microphone now, so hopefully you won't hear my fan blasted at you, and you know, I would like to give it another attempt, except OBS is so annoying right now. Well, I mean, it's always kind of been slightly annoying, but just recently I noticed how annoying it was trying to be when I was trying to record the Big Sister Challenge, because just it lags my game a lot, and it also is actually kind of blurry. You'll probably notice because I have to like, basically if you use OBS you'll probably know all these kind of settings and stuff, but my game is running at 920 by 1080 I think, and then I have to downscale that when I'm recording to 1280 by 720, but then when it gets uploaded to YouTube it's at 1080p. Probably a little confusing actually, but basically it's even at when I'm recording at 720 and it's downscaled, I have like this scaling to like maximum or something, it's still really just blurry, and you'll probably notice actually like kind of where all the items are and the writing and stuff, it is a bit blurry, and that is just OBS, because I've tried like another recording software that was kind of the trial and it wasn't blurry at all, and it's just quite annoying trying to record with it because it does lag my game a lot than if I were to use a different recording software, because I did try this other recording software that was a trial and it was DxTory, because I know that Urban Sims uses it, but you know, that obviously you have to pay for and I don't really have money for that, and also it made the file sizes very big, and I'm not really like, I would be a little bit too kind of lazy I guess to sort of sort that out, so I'm just a little stuck right now with kind of recording, because you know, my Big Sister Challenge, the last part I had to record in without like any lighting at all. The lighting was off basically, and I don't really like that. I personally don't really like the way it looks, so I do want to try and record with better lighting. And you know, normally when I'm recording without OBS my game runs about 30 FPS, and then as soon as I start recording it's basically down to like 10 or something, which you know, it might just be kind of, you know, normal for most people, but I do really want to try and find sort of a better recording software. I know there's Fraps. I haven't really tried that actually. Have I? I don't remember if I've tried that before or not, but I might try it again. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a little frustrating really, but I am trying to figure it out right now. But yeah. And also, you will probably have heard in one of my last videos or something about how I'm probably going to be starting a Let's Build series, and I think I've decided that I want it to be a mall, shopping centre / mall, depending on which country you're in and what you call it. And that was actually a suggestion by Simlissy, and you know, I was going to do something like a gym or I don't know, something similar like that. And I hadn't actually thought of doing a shopping centre, but when she gave me the idea, I was like, yes, this is definitely going to be what I want to be doing. So I'm very excited to start that. Again, it will probably have to depend on my recording software when I actually start, because I'm still trying to sort out OBS. I did actually hear, who was it now? I don't remember who it actually was. It might have been Pineapple. I think it might have been, I can't remember to be honest, but anyway, I know it was a she. So she mentioned how, like, when she was recording with OBS, kind of it was blurry even when you record in like higher settings and resolutions and stuff. And actually, I don't know if it was Pineapple now, but yeah, I just kind of related, and I realized it wasn't just me. So, you know, it's kind of bugged me a bit more now. And, you know, it's probably the reason why it's like that is because, you know, it's obviously the file sizes aren't that big and it's meant to be kind of useful for everyone. So, yeah, anyway, I'm actually going to stop talking about that now because I've literally ranted about this for the entire video. Honestly, I'm surprised why any of you still watching haven't clicked off yet, but anyway, the house is actually quite modern, as I think I might have mentioned, and, you know, obviously it was kind of meant to be slightly more traditional, but I just changed it up a bit because I'm sure plenty of others have basically stuck to the exact same kind of thumbnail as the picture of the monthly build challenge, and I just wanted to change it up a bit. But my favourite thing was actually the landscaping, because it just looks so pretty and it's quite minimal, but it still looks quite nice in my opinion. And yeah, I just really liked it, and just dotting around a few flowers, a few bushes and some ferns and stuff, and overall I just quite like it. And I do actually need to take pictures of the exterior because I completely blanked to do that, and I also need to take pictures of the bathroom, and there was probably another room, I don't remember. But anyway, so I think we're actually coming up to the end of the build now. Just doing a few more rocks and stuff. I didn't really cut out anything, I don't think, so pretty much everything has already like been kept in. But yeah, I am going to leave it off now. If you did enjoy, please give this a big thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!